You see all the van life photos, you watch all the van tours, but do you wonder what this nomadic lifestyle is all about? Are you curious about life on the road? Social media calls it #vanlife. We call it home. I'll ask 10 questions to get you the stories that you want to hear from the people who live, work, and travel and adventure in this nomadic lifestyle. Welcome to Life on the Road. Welcome to Life on the Road, where I ask 10 questions to get you the stories that you want to hear from the people who live, work, travel, and adventure in this nomadic lifestyle. This is the concept of Life on the Road. I'm your host, Chad, at Bearded Van Life, and this is my home, Althea. Back in 2020, when I first started thinking about van life, and actually starting to draw the plans for Althea, I watched every van tour on YouTube. Jared, I think I watched every episode you ever made, and it was very helpful. It was great. It allowed me to create a very functional concept, a very functional floor plan for me to live in my van. But what was missing was the information about what it was actually like to live a life on the road. What was it like to live in a rig, in a van, in a vehicle, on the road full time? So what is this show all about? What is life on the road? It's a series of 10 questions that I will ask nomadic travelers who live on the road full time. The concept was 10 questions. I wanted the same set of 10 questions so that you could compare and contrast, you could watch multiple episodes and be able to see answers from different types of individuals who live full-time on the road. Maybe they live in a schoolie, maybe they live in a box truck, maybe they've built some crazy custom rig, maybe they live in a van, maybe they're in their car. I wanted it to be the same set of questions so that you could relate to those answers and individuals on a more personal level. So why 10 questions? Well, if you've ever known a van lifer or somebody who travels full time, we have a lot of stories. And this show could easily turn into a 3 or 4 hour show. Some of them may be 3 or 4 hours. We'll see. But that was never my goal. I am definitely not Joe Rogan, nor do I want a show that's 3 or 4 hours long. So the goal was obviously just to get you the stories that you want to hear about the individuals that live full-time on the road. As we interview more and more travelers, I obviously want to hear from you guys. I want to know what questions you want to know. What things are you interested about learning from these fellow travelers that I live with, that I travel with, that I adventure with? And down the road, maybe next year, maybe at the end of this year, we'll change some of the questions, or maybe we'll create a new set of questions. So I'm always interested in your feedback. I'm always interested in your comments, your questions, and I look forward to, going down this journey with you all. So let's start with the 10 questions, right? What are the 10? Everybody's gonna get to know them up front. Everybody's gonna know them before the interview. They will have time to think about their answers, which is what I want. Good responses, knowledgeable information for you guys to learn what it's like, life on the road. So let's start. Question 1. What was the beginning moment or cause or inspiration for you to live your life on the road? Question 2. What has been your experience with other nomadic travelers while living your life on the road? Question 3. What is your biggest failure and what is your biggest triumph while living your life on the road? Question 4. Did you start your life on the road as a couple or a single person? And what is it like living a life on the road as a couple or a single person? Question number 5. What is the best place or craziest place you've had sex during your life on the road? Question 6. How do you make money while living your life on the road? Question 7. What is your rig? Who built it? And why did you choose it to experience a life on the road? Question number 8. What is the best bathroom, number 1, or number 2, story you have from life on the road? Question 9. Describe the happiest and hardest moments during your life on the road. Okay. Question 10. How would you define #vanlife and give one piece of advice to somebody that wants to live a life on the road?